Did you know there's a silent pandemic on a global scale called Antibiotics Resistance and Antimicrobial Resistance? Did you know that every year about 700,000 people die from a drug-resistant infection, and that at least 2.8 million people get an antibiotic-resistant infection? COVID-19 has taught us that pandemic preparedness requires a global, coordinated effort. If no action is taken, AMR could cause 10 million deaths every year by 2050. The damage to our economy would be dramatic and forces millions of people into poverty. Simple medical procedures and operations would even become dangerous. Common infections would become untreatable. We can still change the course of this terrible perspective. There are a few things that can be done. We need to re-educate how and when to use antibiotics and when not. This is crucial for doctors, nurses and patients. We need better surveillance of resistant infections and to test to identify resistance. Animals should receive antibiotics only when needed and no precautionary antibiotics, as this has a huge effect on our food chain and our antibiotics resistance. Governments need to be informed and involved so that they can start to promote innovation and development of new antibiotics. The development of antibiotics has almost stopped. For many years now, the funding has been too low for most pharmaceutical companies to do any extensive research and development. Mainstream media should be informed about the present situation to create a global awareness. The goal of the GAR Foundation is to raise awareness, especially among politicians, medical staff and journalists, to inform and educate, provide articles from experts on the field and events so that they can promote actions, develop a coordinated and equitable approach to pandemic preparedness and global health security. It's not too late, but we need to act now and work together. In order to hand over a safer and healthier world to our children and the next generations. We simply cannot look the other way. Delay is not an option. We need to act now.